Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might need a sweater too. I'ma put it right on ya.
This video is brought to you by CatBeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats. We are Beast.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Artie Kicks, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, so y'all know, man, I've been hurting, man. I really had to turn on my usual upbeat energy right now because y'all know we done lost a great one, and man, I've been feeling it for the past 2-3 days. I've been feeling it hard. Man, my energy just ain't been right, man. I ain't even post a video yesterday. I just couldn't do it. But I feel like I need to hear some Tom MacDonald right now to just wake me up. Cause y'all know Tom MacDonald got it. He can do that. And I can't wait, man. Y'all know I ordered the man CD. I don't know when it's supposed to get here. It might be in the mail right now for all I know, but I can't wait for it to get here. But if there's a song on there that y'all want me to check out, I can't even listen to the whole album yet. Probably until I react to all the songs first. I just want to hold it in my hand and just know I got it. But anyway, some of y'all been telling me in the comment section that he got some spoken word stuff out there. And this is going to be the first time I've ever heard anything spoken word from this man. So I'm really excited. And y'all know how I do. If he talk about it, I got to break it down and talk about it too. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. We do it a little bit different over here. But we about to get into this, man. This is Tom MacDonald, Not Alone, spoken word. Let's go.
I'm walking out the darkness and I barely made it. Hope this reaches all the people who cannot escape it. I was just like you. I was young like you. I was trying to numb the pain I was afraid of facing. I was trying to run away from the hurt. I didn't know what I would do if living felt any worse. I tried the pills and the therapy and none of it worked. I know it kills, but I want you to know that you ain't the first.
Woo! Already he got me thinking about some stuff, man. I just had a young lady. She literally left right before I turned on the camera. And you know, she's going through some stuff. She's going through some serious stuff in her life right now. And I know she's using marijuana to numb the pain. It's hard to get somebody to stop doing something that they don't feel is unhealthy for them, but they don't realize just how much of control that you're no longer in when it comes to your thoughts, your mentality, your own mind, by being under any type of substance that alters your mind. Yeah, a lot of people think that marijuana isn't harmful to your body, but it could be harmful to your mind, especially if you're not in the right state. I know, because I would use it to numb my pain years ago. Now that I've let it go and I've done everything that I could within me to develop my mind, to change my thoughts and habits. Now I'm in a much better, happier, and healthier place without it. It don't take the most hardcore drugs to do a lot of damage.
I know it kills, but I want you to know that you ain't the first. Your people can't relate if they ain't felt it themselves. It feels like everything they say when you complain doesn't help. You're sinking deeper every day. When you're awake, you're in hell. You think you changed along the way, but now it's too late to tell. It's like...
Yes. He talks about talking to people that can't relate to what you're going through, and they don't understand the struggle that you have within you. And it feel like it's almost a burden to yourself, because not only don't they understand it, but by them not understanding it, it's like they can't help you. When you're crying out, you're reaching out for help. Y'all, this is my interpretation. You might have your own. This is art. It's up for interpretation. Boy, I know that feeling. Tom, I want more spoken word from you, brother. I like this.
Oh, you're sinking deeper every day. When you're awake, you're in hell. You think you changed along the way, but now it's too late to tell. It's like
he said you're getting deeper into it, and when you're awake, it's like you're living in hell. God, that's exactly what it was like. Man, you got my eyes watering, Tom MacDonald. What you doing to me, brother? What's going on?
On the way, but now it's too late to tell. It's like you were rolling with the thunder and bell, because when the lightning started crashing, I guess you did as well. Your demons kicking down the door, they're never ringing the bell. They just keep tapping on the windows till they fall out the cells. I know you're feeling defeated, you try to keep it a secret. Your weakness got you believing you need a doctor for treatment, but taking pills ain't convenient, so you keep looking for reasons to go and flush them down the drain and find the faith to keep breathing. You lay and look at the ceiling all night when you should be sleeping, but you've been need-eating pieces of dreams and failed achievements.
Oh my God, man. Man. He said when you're weak and you feel like you need a doctor and pills to help correct the issue that you're having. Man, I remember that. Luckily, I got to the point where I understood that if you take control of your mind, then you can correct that within yourself. Y'all, it's crazy that this is titled Not Alone. I made a post on Instagram today that I heard from a wise man. He said, if you do not enjoy being alone, it's because you do not fully enjoy the person whom you are with when you are alone. Man, that got me. That made so much sense to me, because that's exactly what it was. So much of what he's saying right now has to do with the fact that people do not love themselves, appreciate themselves, care for themselves enough to love themselves fully when they are by themselves. When you're in a state of depression, that's when you're picking out every little thing that's wrong within you. And if you're doing that, then you can't be possibly loving yourself as you should. That's not healthy. I heard something today. A man said, there's a lot of people living in this world that have a million things to be grateful for, but yet they pick out the 10 things in their life that are making them miserable, and they dwell on that. Look, y'all, Tom brought it out of me. Tom brought it out of me. I had to talk about it. I had to let it out. It was on my mind.
And failed achievements. You keep repeating the moments when you were going flushing down the drain and find the faith to keep breathing. You lay and look at the ceiling all night when you should be sleeping, but you've been knee-deep pieces of dreams and failed achievements. You keep repeating the moments when you were beaten and broken, and now you're bleeding emotion. You just want someone to hold you. Well, me too.
Woo. You just want someone to hold you. When I made that post on Instagram today, somebody responded. One of you guys responded saying, no, that's not the case. Sometimes I just want somebody to hold me. Hell, me too.
Because I've been standing on the edge trying not to jump. I only say it so you know you aren't the only one. The only thing that killed the pain was smoking weed and getting drunk. Before I knew it, I had drank a case a day for 18 months. I was sleeping with a beer by my bed. Last call was all that I could hear in my head. I know there's too many of us drinking to try and forget, but who the fuck are we gonna cheers if we drink till we're dead? And when you finally get sober, you find the friendships are over, because you don't have nothing in common. If you're not getting loaded, you call them brothers, you call them family, you call them your blessings, and now they calling you, ignore the phone, and that's called depression.
Oh my God. If y'all don't realize that the friendships that you have, some of them, not all of them, not all of you, but those ones where if you feel like if you let those things go, the drugs, the alcohol, the weed, the beer, if you let those things go and you can't continue to associate with the people that you enjoyed those things with, then were they ever really your friends? Because they might have felt as so in the moment, but when them phone calls come in and you gotta block and ignore them, then maybe you shouldn't have been around them in the first place. I know it's a hard thing to think about and a hard thing to swallow, because probably deep down within you, you feel that they wasn't bad people, or they wasn't the worst people that you could have been hanging out with. I know that was the case with me. It's crazy because if you listen to him, there's parts in there where he kind of overlaps his voice with a deeper tone, and it almost sounds kind of devilish. An absent-minded person would hear this and probably think negative towards it, instead of really paying attention to the message within the spoken word.
You call them your blessings, and now they calling you ignore the phone, and that's called depression.
Dang, and that's what I was gonna touch on when he said that's called depression, because that's, for me, that's immediately where it trickled into depression. When I let go of those substances, when I let go of those people, when I stopped answering the phone and stayed to myself, and then boom, depression kicked in, because all I had was me, and I hadn't yet liked me. Dang, I thought that's just how it happened for me. I didn't realize that that's the way it happened for a lot of people.
They try to tell you your misery is not an excuse, and you just wish they could spend a day trying to walk in your shoes. Just know you're not alone. I feel the same way as you. It isn't you against the world, because I'm fighting them too. It's like you're losing control until you drive right off the road, and then when the vehicle rolls again, you get thrown out the holes in it. Then you notice your bones are broken and all of your clothes are wet. Soaking with gasoline, light a smoke and explode with it. Till the day that we're ghosts, you'll never be on your own, because I'll be standing in your corner till you need me the most. I was put on this planet to lift you up when you're low, and you have done the same for me, so I'll be keeping you close. I love y'all.
Yes. 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 I felt that, Tom. I felt that, brother. He said, as long as you are still here with us, that he'll be here with you, and that you're not alone. Y'all remember I got y'all, right? Y'all remember when I told y'all that? That's still the same. That hasn't changed. Y'all been blowing up my Instagram like crazy lately. I've been trying to respond to each and every one of y'all. I know for some of y'all are tripping out because it's taking me so long to get to some of y'all, but the ones that need it, I respond. There's so much more that I want to be doing to help as many people as I possibly can. But I got a long way to go before I can even start to do that in the way that I want to do that. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to figure it out. Dang, Tom. Brother, you gotta stop doing this to me. You keep on doing this to me, man. God. But I felt that. I kind of needed that today, Tom. I really did need that. I really did need it. But anyway, y'all, look. This is Arctic Kicks A-OK. And that was my reaction to Tom MacDonald's spoken word, Not Alone. If y'all like this reaction, hit that like button for your boy. Hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the original going to be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, follow your boy on the gram and Twitter at Arctic Kicks. And until the next one, shoot.